Hey Bulldogs, this is Father Jim. I'm using my iPhone here to send this video message to all of you. I'm sitting here in my room at Wills Hall. It's right in the center of our campus. It's where my oblate brothers and I live, and all of us here have been keeping you in our prayers, and we're wishing you the best. I want to specifically, cater this message to students, our undergraduates, our graduates, and all of our access students. Again, we're thinking of you and we miss all of you. We've been praying for you, and speaking of prayer, I'd like to invite us all to make sure that every day we're sending up praise and thanks to God for all of our first responders, the real heroes of this crisis, this pandemic we're in. And I know many of us probably know someone in our family or a friend or someone who's on the front line, so let's be praying for them. It's been 2 weeks, and it just seems longer than that, but it's been 2 weeks since spring break, and here we are totally online. I want to thank our staff, CERT, Center for Educational Resource and Technology, our IT department, and our resourceful, resilient faculty in pivoting online basically overnight. But most importantly, I want to thank you, our students, because you didn't sign up for this. And I know for some of your programs, it's not easy to be in an online modality, especially nursing or healthcare, performing arts. I know it's tough. So thank you for hanging in there. Not only did we go online, but we also had to cancel so many other things. Jungle Book, Act 3, our seniors were here on campus when this all happened, and they had to just close shop. Dude, the DeSales University Dance Ensemble, wasn't able to perform. Sound and Music was canceled. NCAA Division III canceled all sporting events. And I'm really happy that we have the Senior Spotlight on the DeSales Daily, which is great. I know Nick Lechko is keeping CAB alive and well. I'm noticing what they're doing on Instagram. Our Career Center, I saw Kristen held the etiquette dinner. Wendy Krishak is keeping our Wellness Center alive for counseling online. Jamie Gerhardt for the Center for Service and Social Justice, worked with Sodexo to take all the unused food and give it to people who needed it the most. Campus ministry with Maggie and Father Dan doing a great job. We're now doing Mass online, which is, it's fun to do it, but it's kind of weird saying Mass to an empty chapel. But I'm hearing a lot of you are checking in for that, so that's great. I specifically want to say to all of our seniors, I'm so disappointed that we can't have the graduation on May 16th. It's just not going to work. But I promise you, we are going to celebrate you in a tangible, concrete way on this campus. When? I don't know, but we're going to get those details to you soon. On May 16th, in some fashion, we will confer your degrees, virtually or some other way, because I know you need those degrees to get jobs, and we want you to do that. So we want you to have your senior week, your senior formal, baccalaureate, and your commencement. And somehow we're going to have an opportunity for a Centaur walk. I did my first Centaur walks last year, and I think it's a great tradition that we need to keep up. And finally, my message is let's stay in touch with one another. Let's check in with one another. We need one another. We're all on Zoom, and we all know that when we scroll down that participant list at the top, we can see our names, and at the bottom on the right, it says raise hand. And that's become a real metaphor for me in this time of social distancing. We need to raise our hand and reach out to one another. And let's do that. Social distancing, I think, leads us to social solidarity, and then that leads us to Silesian solidarity. So let's do it. Some people have been sending me some really funny, crazy things just to pass the time, be it as a text or an email, but I'm also getting some inspirational things. And one of them has been a song, and I like to read the words. It's by Forrest Black. I can't put it here because I don't want to violate a copyright, but check it out on Pandora, Spotify. But here's the first few lyrics. No matter the road we're on, no matter how hard, put your hand up. Don't ever let go. You're never too far. Put your hand up. What you're waiting for right now, we don't know what will happen. Put your hand up. I invite all of us right now in these days of Silesian solidarity to put our hands up and be seen, to reach out to one another. Please email me. I'm president@desales.edu. I want to know what you're going through. If I can help you be doing anything, route your email to anyone here on the staff, faculty, whatever. We want you to put your hand up and let us know how you're doing. Peace. God bless you. And put your hand up. Amen.